enough of you. I just can't get enough of you. I just can't get enough of you. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. No, I can't keep it all alone. I just want you to know.
I'm in love with your hands tonight. Yeah, they give you this alibi. I don't know, 'cause I'm lost in your eyes. I hope my heart don't break too much when I wait from the way she touch. I'm so weak 'cause I can't get enough. You say that you love me. Oh, I never thought we'd be like that. I've been running in 1,000 tries. You said that you love me. So why do you lie to me? Why do you lie to me? Why do you lie to me? Why do you lie to me?
Dark. Your secret ain't a secret anymore. I can't get fighting for you if I'm not the only one. Cause I don't want just pieces of your heart.
Join on your own, man.
Just pieces of your heart. I don't want just
It's not that hard, man. Like, it's not that hard to do it. It's just a breath.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
There's 1,000 miles between you and I. Oh my, just 1,000 miles between me and paradise. Nobody know nobody. Nobody know nobody like you. Nobody know nobody. Nobody's gonna love me like you do. Every time I need that high, throw that to the side. think you do. Mama tells me I shouldn't bother. Better to stick to another man. A man that surely deserves me. But I think you do. So I cry and I pray and I beg for you. Let me say that you love me. Go on and fool me. Let me pretend that you but I'm frozen in motion. I'm activated.
Oh, shift tab. I'll quickly add him on Steam. Apparently he's on Steam. Add a friend.
Alright, we are at Portugal today. We're currently looking at the driver standings here. We've got Stone Kiwi ahead just by 2 points. Shari's behind with 98. Zarko 67, Sushi 56. The lead can definitely jump in this race between Shari's and Stone Kiwi. If we look at the constructors, Red Bull have a 28-point lead, which is pretty good, but it's tough when Mercedes only got the one driver and they're still that far ahead with 100.
Yeah. It's a bit of a wet qualifying we got today.
It is wet in Portugal. I have no idea what the race conditions will be like, but this is a tough track for the rain. It's a wonderful fast track, but not when it's raining.
Oh, well, I've added Penelfi, hasn't added me back. It's not my problem.
First person to go out is One Bullet.
The Alpine.
How did he go in Tier 1?
He disconnected and he got lapped like 6 times and he just almost spun. So
yeah, it's gonna be tough. This is really gonna be tough.
yeah, it's gonna be really tough. So this changes it up hugely with the weather. A lot of people still in the pits probably changing their setups around to suit the wet.
Yeah, for these guys especially, I feel that whoever comes out of Turn 1 with the lead is going to have a strong lead.
It's wet weather. It is wet.
Yep.
Spec is on the way. Yep, everyone, man. Barely anyone's coming out at the moment. Eckers is out on an outlet. I believe that is Mercedes getting ready to go. Stoned Kiwi. Yep, Stone Kiwi getting ready to go. His mechanic's getting me out now. And else still has it. Oh, he added me. Hey, Bro's races in VR.
Was he really?
Yeah, it says on his thing VR.
I feel I'm quite faster in the VR, to be honest. We've got VR set up at the house, and
Oh,
You
really?
feel like you find your corners better because you know your braking zones better.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
I
see
can.
it approaching, and then I don't go. I go wider, and I can take it nice and tight.
Yeah,
We've got a
yeah, right.
first out lap with Eckers. Eckers flew by at
Uh,
one bullet to get the first lap.
Here we go. Eckers on for a lap now. Down in turn one. Gets it in nicely there. Change my camera type. Good to change. Why won't my camera type change? There we go. Very light on the power. You don't want to over accelerate. For me, he's just revving out every gear. Down. Nicely turned in the Eckers. Easy on the power out of this corner. Don't want to spin. A little bit of a snap there for Eckers. Doing alright this lap. Let's get the track map up. Lap data on.
Six lap corners, made it quite nicely.
What will his second sector be? Sector 2 ends almost now. A 1 minute 2.4 for Eckers in his second sector. Tier 2 wasn't wet, so we don't know what the rough pace is of this circuit in the wet.
Williams has come out. Taking a spin.
Alright, Eckers is gonna come around the
First
final
lap.
corner. Here we go. Into the 130s now. For Eckers on the wet, so it's still pretty quick. A 132.4. Put on him. Dane Kiwi's on a lap. He's already got a faster first sector than Eckers. Ooh, bit of a snap.
Yeah, he's going for the shorter gears compared to Eckers. He wants to go low
Yeah.
and fast.
Keen to see what his second sector will be. Will it be faster than Eckers?
Money man.
Pretty similar. Pretty similar sector times from Stone Kiwi. Sector 1 yellow flag, the halves of
The Haas is struggling on these wet circuit. They've been practicing.
Buster
the last
line,
week.
and he goes faster by just under a tenth. They were pretty similar in sector time, Stone and Eckers, so Zarko is off into the gravel. Potentially lost it. Not had a good qualifying this bloke.
Eckers,
Eckers goes faster by 3 tenths. 4 tenths. More to lap. I wasn't on board with him, but good on him.
Who's about to go for a lap? The Haas maybe.
No way he's going again.
Is he sending it still? He doesn't have the ERS. Now he's lost.
Ah, there we go. He's lost it.
So Espec going for a lap. He is.
Mr. Brown now on a lap. We'll follow along with him. I don't know what the weather will be. Cyrus goes another
Yeah,
2 tenths
just
faster than Eckers.
Pumps it out.
Currently a Red Bull 1-2. So, Cyrus did not go quicker over all sectors. I think he went faster in the first and third sector.
Okay.
Second sector, I believe Eckers still has a second sector.
It's a very good exit here. Pretty good.
Zarko struggling to put a lap in at the moment. I believe he's trying to put one in now. For me, Zarko's just revving out every gear and it's annoying me.
Yeah, something I'll do with Zarko. It's always Zarko's fault.
Yeah. Here we go now. On a lap. Zarko bailed? Maybe.
Eased off.
Thought he got blocked by the Williams potentially. Okay, Zarko 101 in the second sector. Zarko was a 101 in the second sector. Potentially a faster sector. Here we go, Zarko. Up to the line and a 131.5 goes P3.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
some
Stone Kiwi improved to sub 131s.
So we're gonna have this
So-
one and Budsky about to go on.
Yeah. For me, them sitting in the pits for a long time tells me that it's going to be a wet race. Like, I've sitting in there for an oddly long time, eh? So, I guess we'll see. Oh, Zarko almost went off. Don't Kiwi's in.
House out there definitely struggling on these wets. It's not an easy track, boys.
No, not at all.
Lots of fast corners, lots of curve you
Yeah.
gotta take.
Yeah. I believe that is a McLaren of Money Man is on a lap now. Down in turn one. Oh, missed Apex a bit there. Still got to turn in nice. Oh, and he spun and Zarko retired.
Wow.
We'll hop on board with Purnell. Has he binned it into the wall potentially? Yeah, no, he's gone into the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Binned it. Yep, no, Zarko binned it into the wall.
Well, it gives an
Follow on
opportunity
board with-
for Eggers and Purnell to improve.
Potentially jump up to a top 5 start.
The Haas's and one bullet still to put a lap out.
Ekers will be keen to get up there. Got the pace to do it, this man.
Purnell put out a purple sector 1.
To ask, do you watch the footy last night?
Damn right I
Sydney.
did. Yeah, mate,
What do you think?
I'm a Sydney fan.
I'm on the Sydney train.
I think Geelong will win, to be honest.
Geelong are going to win by a huge margin, but I'm on the Sydney train.
Yeah, of course I want Sydney to win, but I think Geelong are going to just... It comes down to who misses their opportunities. That's what those two
Yeah.
teams seem to have done both games, as they both missed a lot of easy goals,
Yeah.
especially Tom Hawkins, Geelong.
Yeah.
He missed
Pat
like,
Ble-
4
yeah.
fucking things from up front, it was nuts.
He needs to have a good game.
Yeah.
He needs to have another good game like he did last night. Who else needs to have a big game? I think Geelong as a unit, if they just have a good game, they're on point every time.
Yeah,
But Sydney, if a couple of their players step up, like Buddy, Papley and all that, they step up, they usually have good games as well.
Sydney win when they play on their own terms, which is slow, accurate passing, good accurate kicks.
But Geelong are way different. Geelong are way aggressive.
They're more aggressive, so, which is usually okay. It's usually good for teams like that are aggressive for Sydney, but
Ooh,
was a bit
Eckers.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
It'll be a
I think
good
the
game
best.
nonetheless. Looking forward.
I honestly hope Sydney win. They deserve it.
So did Geelong. They've both been about the same amount of time for a premiership. They're both just
Yeah.
over 10 years. I think Geelong was 2011, Sydney 2012.
Yeah.
So they've both had
Both
coaches
due for
the
one.
same amount of time.
Yeah.
Coaches have been, they started roughly the same time. They've been there more than 10 years and only had one premiership win on their first initial year. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a good
I think
fight.
if the midfield can keep feeding your forwards, like Buddy especially, if they keep feeding him the ball, and
Yeah.
Buddy's kicking's on point, you'll be in for a good game. See, most of the game is circled around your midfield
Yeah, 100%.
as well. So,
He
Matty
knows
Man's
the
just
time
told
that's
us off.
right.
Matty Man's told us to start talking about AFL. Alright, we'll get back with the F1. Sorry, Matty. Alright, so I believe St. Kiwi is on a lap.
He is. He's up. But I don't know if it's enough to beat. the time of
He needs a
Cyrus.
tenth and a half to beat Cyrus here.
He's really put in a good time, Cyrus.
He doesn't improve.
Didn't
7
improve, he
tenths
lost it.
down. Maybe he lost it out of that last corner.
He was up in sector 2.
Oh, was he? Okay. How much was he up by?
Not much, but a 10th.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Anyone else on a lap? Akers is on a lap. Oh, a bit slow out of there. Oh, big spin. Big slide.
He's struggling on these wets. It is a hard track.
Matty Man coming out now. Ready to go on a lap. These will be... Everyone will be out in their last... For the last time, as we say, Pennell has gone off into the grass. Akers is up, meanwhile, by a tenth. Not enough. It'd be just enough to get in front of Pennell, I believe, if he keeps it going. He's up by 3.5 tenths, Akers. This will put him potentially between Zarko and Pennell. This is a good luck from Akers here.
Kiwi's on track to get pole here. He's 2 tenths up. He can cross the line. He's got it, I think. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
4
3 tenths faster than Cyrus.
Yep, well done. Top lap.
Oh, and Akers a 130. Proved by over a second.
Wow.
By over a second did Akers. Good on him. Good lap.
Looks like we might have a tow here from the Haas. The Haas spun out, unfortunately. There was a bit of teamwork going on there.
So, this will be these last few laps. How long have we got left?
Shari's with the top lap again. Killed
Oh,
it.
another 4 tenths
Creamed it.
farther.
Wow.
Stone Kiwi has to save some ERS here. He's got to find 4 and a little bit, 4 tenths in order to beat Cyrus to pole. I believe he's doing the ERS glitch.
2 laps to go. Akers is up by 4 tenths.
This is
Get
up
him
by
enough.
4
He
tenths.
will get it enough to get in front of Kiwi, but it won't be enough. So 6 tenths now, almost 7. He can hold it through here because he's going to get at least 2nd place. That's Kiwi. Kiwi's not on the lap. I think he's going to push it for his last one.
Alright, here comes Akers now. I'm trying to look at this while I have a blood nose at the same time. Here we go. The Akers improved to pole.
He has
Oh,
improved.
and he jumps Kiwi by 2 tenths.
Kiwi got his last lap now. Has more than enough ERS for a wet one.
Could we have a Red Bull front row? Stone Kiwi doesn't improve here. This will be his last lap. All to play for here. Now, can if he get... Akers better watch it. Akers better not come to the racing line here. No, we didn't.
What's up?
By how much?
He's got enough.
3/10. Coming through sector 2 now. Can he get it turned in nicely here? Cyrus is confident. He's staying in. He's going into the pits. I don't think he'll beat Cyrus, but he'll definitely beat Eckers here. How much is he up by now? 4/10 here. He could probably beat Cyrus to pole position.
He's got good
Alright,
traction.
here we go now.
All on this last turn.
One snap and it's all over for him. Alright, here we go. Stone Kiwi coming around the final corner now. From last we saw 4 and a bit tense up. Final lap. Can he get pole position up to the line? Yes, he can.
Does.
130 flat for Stone Kiwi. What a lap. The only man that can deny him pole position. No one, I think. No one's got that pace. Far out, we got an all Red Bull. So Red Bull 2-3. They could potentially work together here to try and get Stone Kiwi and back him off. Maybe Eckers, or Eckers can play the team game and defend Stone Kiwi so Cyrus can get a bit of a gap. Unless Cyrus just gets a rocket start like he always does.
Matty Man not able to improve this lap, I don't think.
No, he's coming into the pits. What do we think Zarko would have? Where do we think Zarko would have finished had he not been DNF'd?
I didn't see how he was driving, to be honest. So
He went off a couple times, but I don't know if that was big. He did go off a couple times, so maybe potentially he was.
he only had 2 laps, full spin. There's a
Yeah.
good chance he could have got in the top there.
I probably would think he would have jumped Eckers. He was looking quick in practice.
Okay. All right, and that concludes qualifying.
I just had a momentary
Mercedes
blood
on
nose for
top.
about the last 4 minutes of that session. I was commentating with a blood nose, so. And it's still going.
Mercedes first, Red Bull behind, 2-3. It's good for constructors for Red Bull. If they can even hold second and third, that'll give them a huge lead. Kiwi's
Yeah,
done
they're
well
already-
to hold the position as it is, just by driving by himself.
Yeah, he has. I think they're Mercedes are second now in the constructors?
Yeah, they're trailing by 2 points.
Oh.
I think Red Bull has 100, Mercedes has 98.
Oh, so if Red Bull potentially have a DNF here and Stone
yeah.
Kiwi finishes in front of that Red Bull,
Mercedes
that other
will
Red
be
Bull,
up.
Mercedes will be up. A one-man team here from Stone Kiwi. We need some interesting... If this is a wet race, it's going to be interesting turn 1.
They all went for the greater downforce, it seemed. They took their time in the pits, so I'd imagine it's going to be
The
a wet
race potentially... Oh, no, it's dry. Dry race.
Okay. I think people are going to be happy about that one.
Yep. Oh, they already knew before us, but... My blood nose is gone. Alright. So, who's going to be leading into turn 1? Cyrus with his rocket starts
Yeah,
or
if
Stone
he
Kiwi?
does what he always does, Cyrus is going to be in the lead, but it's one of those things where you don't know till it happens. He's bloody fast off these starts, though.
I love blood noses. They're the best.
All right, here we go. Formation lap. Oh no,
What's that? No formation lap?
no formation lap. Straight into it. Oh
Oh,
no,
there
there
is
is formation lap.
Let's have a look at the tyres.
Yeah, who? So, oh, it's not letting me go to race director. Oh, Stone Kiwis on the mediums, Cyrus on the softs. Medium for Eckers and Matty Man. Softs for Zarko. Medium for Pennell and Espec. Budsky on the hards. Interesting. Mr. Brown, Borish, and One Bullet all on the mediums. So, interesting tyre choices from Budsky. Maybe looking to go long in the race and hope for a late race safety car. Not a bad gamble.
It's a possibility. The problem is it's tough to get those hards warmed up at the
Up to
start.
10.
That's
Yeah,
the hardest
true.
struggle I always find starting on the hards. You just fall so far behind, but starting at 8th at the back, it could be a move that works.
It could be.
Shari's on the softs though. He's going to get that grip at the start. He's going to be first by turn 1.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows what he's doing. That's his plan all along.
Alright. Leading into turn 1, I'm calling Cyrus.
Yeah.
That man is just too quick
With
off the
those
line.
softs, he is going too far.
Especially
He's
with the
gonna get
softs.
a
And
good lead too. He's really gonna gamble down all to getting a big lead to get an early pit stop.
yes, sir. Why can't I get back out of this? Oh, well, what is going on?
A couple of DSQs.
Let's go. I'm stuck in the settings.
One's still going on.
Yeah, my game's glitched.
Alright, lights out, and no one's moving. There we go. Moved.
There we go. Lights out and away we go. Cyrus with a good start. Same with Stone Kiwi. Down into turn 1. I can't see what's happening, but I'm going to commentate it. Cyrus straight in the lead.
Way off to the side though.
He did.
We've got contact at the back.
What?
Second
Safety car?
one, no damage, it seems. Everyone's moved along. Not much of a position change. We've lost a Haas though.
Oh my god, I have to reset my game. Alright. I'm going to reset my game. I'll be back.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Has a lead, but he's, Stone Kiwi's doing well to keep up. He's not far behind Kiwi. Kiwi's doing very well to stay with the mediums. I've lost someone at the backpack there. Lost the Alpine. Williams. Bullet. Alright, after your first lap, we have Shari's in the lead. Soft tyre compound. 126.7. It's not a bad lap off the grid, to be honest. A move here by Eckers. Zarko has taken it. Doesn't want to give it back. He is pushing. Shari's though has now gained a second ahead on those softs. He keeps going at this race pace. It's just going to grow and grow. Zarko's done a good move there to get some distance on Eckers. He's going to be Yep, he's gonna get him out of DRS.
We got an
this way.
issue. We got an issue. I can't join.
I'll send you an invite. Let's see if that helps. I cannot invite. I can invite you to watch.
You know, I'll watch. Oh, start your broadcast. Don't worry about it.
Can you see?
Stupid. No, it's not working. Alright. Yeah, it's to bloody restart the game again. I don't really want to do that. Might have to.
Fastest lap, Zarko, 120.4. DRS is enabled. Who's in range? Zarko's in range on Kiwi. Those softs are just flying down the field.
Restarting Steam. It'll work.
Pushing away here. A lot of ERS already. Down to 30%. Kiwi's having a wonderful drive. Shari's though, almost 2 seconds now. That's a huge lead for lap 3. Plenty of ERS. Becker's just out of DRS. That's gonna hurt. Zarko's gonna pull away here. Yup, easy overtake. Now the hunt Cyrus. 2 second gap though. Some racing here. Let's got the DRS. Good overtake. Is it AI though? He's ghosted. He's been ghosted for a while now. It's probably an AI. I think he was doing that in tier 1. Got a spin. Spin from the Alpine. It's going to help the backpackers. They can get back up the midfield now. They might get in range of DRS. Kiwi still holding his own with Zarko. He's not got him out of his range. Eckers is the same. Eckers is just, crawling along. Plenty of ERS to play with. Zarko though, Zarko's chewed through all his ERS. Shari's just blowing away. That is going to hurt when the softs fall off. These medium runners are going to just come straight back. Just stay in this train. Go easy on tyre there. We're 5 laps in, and the map is very spread out. Very, very spread out. We've lost Mr. Brown. He's a bit of issues. Maybe had his ERS on during a corner. Eckers has lost DRS range as Kiwi. Zarko's pushing. Almost out of range. Just stayed in. Kiwi's really holding it on. The unfortunate thing for Kiwi, Zarko is very good at maintaining tyre degradation. He's leagues upon what I'm used to. He'll get an extra 2 or 3 laps. DRS, he really got to get back in this DRS. We're going to start falling behind something fierce. Sorry, that's being usual when he starts off like this, driving Miss Daisy. He's having his own race, lots of ERS. As long as he doesn't spin out, this is going to be his race. So we're going to come down to the pits. Who's going to pit first? Sarko or Shines?
I still can't join, so
Okay.
yeah.
Kiwi's really pushing the DRS to stay in with Zarko, but he needs that DRS. He needs that DRS for another few more laps, until about lap 10. Shari's sitting at 2.9. 3 seconds now. I don't think we've had such a big spacing
Yeah.
on the map.
I love not being able to join. It's amazing.
Big gaps on this map. I imagine setups might have something to do with playing with that. There might have been a few people changing for the conditions in the wet. And
I'm just gonna watch
on
off
the straights now.
this stream.
Got Mr. Brown going very wide. Give the opportunity for the Haas to come back.
Yeah.
Those hards might play. Bullet
Alright.
still under AI. He's been under AI almost the
still-
entire race. Ah, we've lost the Haas. And the hards too. It's gonna hurt.
I'll watch off your stream. I got nothing.
Kiwi's really starting to come back here. He is. It was looking like Zarko was getting quite a lead, but now 2 seconds in it. The mediums here, he's gonna have plenty of grip. Speeding in the pit lane, Mr. Brown. You don't want to be making those in midfield. Eckers is being very patient. He's not pushing too hard. He's staying in a good range. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Zarko just can't do enough to get Kiwi out of the DRS. Both no ERS left. Shari's 3.5 second lead. Does not look like he is struggling on those tyres. Losing 1/10 a second.
I hate this game. It's so frustrating. I cannot join anyone. What is this? Well, I can't really do much.
Yeah.
Not much I can do. I'll just watch the stream. Not much of a delay. Cyrus really extending out those softs, 8 laps.
Yeah, and he's only going slightly slower than his top speed, so he's sitting quite comfy. Whereas Kiwi's really keeping it under. There you go, there's the pit for Shari.
Cyrus into the pits, awesome.
Okay, Zarko's probably got at least another lap or two left in him. Kiwi.
He's a
though.
good time manager,
Kiwi's
that man.
having a wonderful race sitting behind this DRS. Charles is now onto the hards. We'll do him for the rest of the race with no safety car.
Yes. Now my headset has just died. Yep, headset's just died. Awesome. Oh, there he goes back. The field is very spread out.
It's extremely spread.
it's
I don't think we've had a tier 1 race that's got that much distance between the races.
Bahrain was pretty spread out. Like there was just like sets of packs.
These Haas drivers, they're just having their own race between each other. Back and forth, switching positions. Do you reckon Zarko will pit this lap, or do you reckon he'll go another one? Eka's starting to push. I think he knows Zarko might be going for a pit here. Yeah, it's a good time to catch up to Kiwi now as Zarko pits.
He's losing too much time. So I think logical thing to do to be pit. So,
Yeah, Kiwi's kept him in range on DRS ever since he took the first overtake. So the softs aren't going to do him any justice. The longer he stays out, the worse it's going to get.
yeah.
Medium
Only
has
logical thing I
been-
would think is for him to pit this lap.
Eckers though, Eckers has made his way almost into DRS. So next lap he should have it. Zarko hasn't pitted yet. So that's excellent. If Eckers can get himself back into DRS, he'll do him wonders to keep in touch with his Stone Kiwi.
Is Zarko into the pits yet?
No.
Did he keep going? Is he not
Kept
pitting?
going, lap 11.
Oh, this game.
Lost the Haas again. Struggling. Oh, looks like he
I'll
can't
potentially
move. The
join.
wheel's spinning. So safety car. He can't. He's stuck. He's allowed to reset the track here. He doesn't know that. He might get. He did disqualified. Ah, that's
He
gonna
did.
hurt. The Haas.
He did.
He couldn't move. His wheels were spinning and the car did not move. Didn't reset the track. Maybe he had a bit of technical difficulties. Meanwhile, Eckers though, right behind Kiwi. He's over the moon.
Not even joined through the EA. I think he'll get rid of that disqualification.
Yeah, that DSQ will be removed. We've got the video. We saw you trying to move. Which is nice. Everyone is pitting. Mediums are pitting. Zarko's pitting.
It is a safety car. It is a safety car, so
There is a safety car on board. That's right. I didn't notice that. Vorish onto the softs. I don't know if that
I might
was
restart my PC.
what he wanted. It might have been an
It's just-
accident there to go on the softs.
I'll be back. I'm just going to quickly restart my PC.
So the track we're running on hard, surely with Escort running on hards as well, surely. He is. Okay. Okay, so everyone was on hards, Boorish on the softs. He's maybe hoping for an absolute gun of a start here. Drive-through penalty. Whoa. Speeding under safety car. What penalties does he have now? Just a drive-through, okay. Well, exciting stuff. Zarko will be loving that safety car. It's going to be a strong fight. Will Sharis be able to take off on the hards with everyone else in the same compound? He probably will. Mr. Brown's doing his drive-through now. That's probably a good idea. But he's left the wheels on. He's gone back to some 7-lap old mediums. Right. It's going to take a few laps for him to catch up. One bullet still under AOI. There's Mr. Brown now. Has mediums. I wouldn't be surprised if he went into pit again. He has gone into pit again. Hopefully. He's
Having
got
issues with my game,
speeding in the
so
pit lane now as well. Not a good race from Mr. Brown. He's serving his drive-through, staying on the mediums.
my game's
Now
still
he's
not working, so I've
onto
given
the
up.
hards. Okay, 5-lap old hards.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate.
Yeah. So I've just given up on my game because
Yep.
it's broken. So.
Not much you can do about that.
Yeah,
He's not missing
exactly.
much. It's a very late safety car still going. We've got Mr. Brown struggling at the back. He's gone in the pit twice.
Yeah, right.
So it's going to be a while. The safety car's got at least another 3 laps. I don't know if the game lets the safety car go. It's going to be a long one. I've also got Boorish in the Haas. He'll be within safety car within this lap. It's all on Mr. Brown. It's got quite a while to go. It's going to be interesting. Who's going to have their tyres warm by the end of this safety car? These hards are going to be frozen. Only one who's going to have a good time is Boorish on the softs. The longer this goes in safety car, the more those softs are going to be breaking down. Okay, safety car is in this lap. Good. It's getting a bit bored there. Mr. Brown's about a lap of catching up if safety car was to be in. Shari's given himself all the room in the world to give a good launch here. Questionable tactic. He is really slowing this pack down here. He still hasn't gone. And off he goes. Yeah, those guys are just following right behind. He's got himself a bit of a lead, but I don't think that was the right idea. Will we get out of here with no more crashes? Bit of fight in between Eckers. There's a few position changes, but very clean out of turn one. There you go, Red Bull 1-2. Sarko's fallen behind a couple of positions there. He's already got himself a second gap. He is flying. I think we'll see this followers really start pushing once this DRS gets back on. Man's made a move on Purnell. Stuck the position. Sector one, we've lost someone. The Haas is spun. Oh, those softs are going to be difficult. We're speaking to the Haas under safety car, and he is under full wet setup. So a lot of downforce. Just going to struggle to catch up. Zarko out of DRS now. And he's punched a lot of ERS. So is Matty Man. We've got another yellow flag, Mr. Brown. Kiwi just trailing behind Eckers here. They've got to pace these two. Kiwi seems to have the straight speed over the Red Bull here. With DRS enabled, I think he's going to make a move right on this DRS zone. There he goes. It's just not enough. It's a tough straight. We've got a DNF from Borish. Ended it in the pits, so I guess he's decided to retire. Mr. Brown getting all the penalties. Here's Kiwi. It's wide open and it's just easy. Has that straight line speed. Oh, Eckers is spun. The pressure of Kiwi was just too much. Oh, that's a lot of points for Mercedes if it stays this way.
Yeah. Oh, shame. I'd love to be watching this. Now not even bloody Microsoft Edge is working. Nothing's going my way. I can't even watch a delayed stream. What is this?
Zarko's almost 2 seconds behind Kiwi. Matty Man following behind Zarko though. Both ERS dumping, they have nothing left. Kiwi and Shires are having a really just good front pack race, but Shires on a whole different league at the moment with 3 seconds. Not sure how, but Zarko's brought himself back into DRS and Kiwi. I thought Kiwi was truly just going to start to trail away. Shari's now pulling away over 3 seconds. Carving it off on the hards. This is going to be him for the rest of the race. I think he is going to have an easy win here. Unless we find some type of questionable safety car. If maybe Mr. Brown's struggling here. Will he interfere with Shari's? Surely not. This guy stays off the track. Clean driving. Zarko got the DRS now. He is going to start to catch up at this rate. Great driving from Zarko. Matty Man trying to keep up. It's going to be hard if he doesn't get back into that zone. No ERS. Getting close to 4 seconds on Shari's now. He is seriously pushing away. Getting 120, almost 120 flat on 12 lap times. That's good pace. Really good pace. Mr. Brown, another penalty. He's going to get disqualified at this rate. There's he are. Penalty's 13 seconds. He's hungry. He's hungry. Matty Man's still staying in it as well. Matty Man, he's got himself in range for DRS. Exactly what he needs to keep in the race. Podiums are anybody's at this point. Stone Kiwi doing very well just to keep Zarko away. How long can they keep it up though? It's quite the gap now for Eckers. He was sitting in second. He's going to need another crash up at the top to get close to coming back. Building up a lot of ERS here. They're both just sitting, biding their time. They'll be able to defend. So Nell's having a very good race. He's going to have a nice, comfortable midfield finish if he keeps going. Not cracking under pressure even though Eckers has been pushing hard. Shari's putting in the fastest lap on the hards, 15 lap hards. Almost going to a 6-second gap. Bit of fighting there in between Kiwi and Zarko. Zarko had the lead for a moment, but Kiwi took it right back. Eckers though, he's got the move on Purnell. He's done it. Mr. Brown deciding to go on the softs. Fair enough. Maybe put in the fastest lap, get a couple points. It's definitely doable when everyone else is going to stay on hards. Kiwi's a great exit there. He just keeps putting in a better lap every lap. I have to watch his lap. Just very smooth. Really has those corners. Using the track to its fullest degree possible. Make it look easy. 7 seconds now. There's the moment going to arise as Zarko in a position to overtake. I think in the current position, it's just not going to happen. Kiwi's got the ERS to defend. Zarko has the straight line speed, but I just don't think it's enough. Kiwi's driving very clean, doing great in the corners. Matty Man really starting to lose a lot of speed without that DRS, but he's had a nice clean race. I'm sure he's going to be happy with P4. If we have a look how many positions he's gained. Okay, so he started 4th. If he ends 4th, I'm sure he's happy with that result. Zarko up 2, Bullet up 3, Shari's up 1. It's a repeat of last week, it looks like. Shari's having his own race. Flying through this track. Kiwi, not even sitting on the arrows, he knows he can't overtake him. Whoa! Kiwi! Lost a bit of traction over that curb, hit the sausage. Zarko's gotta be gutted if he doesn't have the ERS to take him here. We've got 4 laps to go now. And the race shows a 10-second lead, I reckon, at least. Puts out the fastest lap yet again, 19 lap highs. The only spot Zarko can really overtake him is at the end of the last turn, and that's straight to DRS, but he just doesn't have DRS to do it. Kiwi's been consistent, conserving DRS, which I don't even think he's been using it. He's sitting at 62. Any move Zarko tries to make, he's just going to defend it, even with the top speed of the Ferrari. It's just not enough. Really punching it here, and only just staying in DRS zone. We've lost someone. Where's the safety go? Just a spin. It's just a spin. he's punching the DRS. Getting him out of that DRS zone is going to make a big difference here. Will he be able to get it back? Last turn before. Nope. Shires has hit the 10 seconds now. Two laps to go. Who do we lose there? Eckers. He hasn't lost a position. Purnell was starting to fall behind, but he's gained some time. Will it be enough? I don't think so, not for 2 laps. From start to finish, it's truly been Shari's race. Can't remember how many points Eckers will get if he gets 5th. Should keep Red Bull. It'll keep them ahead in the constructors, but not as much as a lead they'd probably like for having 2 drivers against the
Yeah.
Mercedes.
It's been a good race to watch. I've enjoyed watching it. Loved every bit of it. Fortunately, I haven't been able to watch it. Doug, you've been listening. You're doing a very good,
It's
very
one of
good.
those races, isn't it, where not too much is going on, but there's been a few moments. Again, Eckers, I think he's going to be the most frustrated out the pack here.
Why did One Bullet leave?
One Bullet has not been in the race pretty much since the start, so he's probably having some
He left
body
the server.
issues.
So. He left the server.
Easy win for Sharpies. Puts out the big lap. Just flex Zarko though with a 1:16.
Is he second?
Who? Zarko?
Who do I need to bring in? Who do I need to bring in?
Stone Kiwi and Zarko.
Now is the race over?
Yeah, the race is almost over.
Who's still to finish?
They haven't finished yet, but they're on the last lap now. It's about to approach the end.
Okay. At the end, can you get a screenshot of the timings? But
Yes.
if anyone's got penalties, make sure there's no penalties there.
Yeah, Mr. Brown's only one with penalties. He's last. Is that the only thing I need a screenshot?
Yeah.
Zarko has pushed it on this last lap, giving it his all. He's got himself back into DRS, but the straight is not going to be long enough. Shari's crossing the finish line commandingly, 11.5 seconds. Stone Kiwi has been put down to 3rd. I didn't see any penalties for Kiwi. Must be something on the end that I cannot see. Okay, well, race director will tell me that one, but there you have it. Red Bull first,
Hold on, I'll
Shari,
leave 2 seconds.
Ferrari with the second. Top race by Zarko, and Kiwi down to third. Did everything right that race. There must have been a penalty that we missed at the start. Driver of the day, Zarko. Very good race. Alright lads, that was a tough race between the two of you. Kiwi, you really held off the defense well. Your ERS was excellent. There just wasn't enough for Zarko to get through on that DRS at the end. But
Yeah, I was just saving up for like a 1 lap push.
yeah.
Yeah.
On my end, I didn't see that there was any penalties. So how did the old switcheroo happen there?
We'll have to fix it.
Yeah, I think it's just a glitch.
It said migrating host, and then it went. If you my fastest lap was a 1:16, but that's not.
Be right. Yeah, I thought that was something insane. Oh, I just saw 1:16. I'm thinking, you only had 12% ERS. Can't be right. But nonetheless, that was really good between you two. But Shari's though, he finishes what 11 seconds ahead. No, he ended up what was it? The end 8. No, that's a glitch. No, 11 seconds.
Yeah, it was 11.
That's wild. Right from the get-go, he just took off like a rocket.
Yeah, he was pretty fast. It's a bit of fun. Yeah. I think to stay in touch with him would have been good, but if you couldn't stay in touch, then there wasn't any chance.
No. But good for Mercedes. Eckers struggled. He had the race for quite some time and then just spun on a curb at turn 1. So
Yeah.
Definitely give Mercedes well in the constructors now.
Yeah, so is Sorgi gone, is he?
Sorgi was not able to watch the race. Sorgi had issues with F1.
Oh, okay.
So
Who hosted it?
just me. The game, I don't know. I went to Shire. I actually can't tell you. But he lost quite early on. Same as usual, we'll end the stream here. Send a in the description in Discord if you want to jump in and race tier 1. We've still got about 10 seats available.